With the fall coming up, I thought it was time to do like my seasonal wardrobe, get everything that I don't wear out of my closet. It just drives me insane. All of this pile on my couch is getting out of here, but I need to go through all these t-shirts because there's some in here that I know I haven't worn in months. I hate clutter, so I gotta get them out of here. Give them a new home. From my experience, learning to let go of things in your wardrobe that maybe you don't associate with anymore or that you don't want to associate with anymore brings a lot of growth, especially to your personal style. I think it's important to be able to let go of these pieces that maybe one time they were your favorite item, but now like where you want to take your style, it just does not align with. Just being able to step out of your comfort zone and get to where you want to be at with your style is definitely a journey as well. Like, you don't have to rush it. Fashion is not a race. This is something that I feel like I've really learned recently. You don't have to get all the things that you really want right away. And it's also really important to take your time, because maybe you're seeing something online and you're like, oh, I really want that, but really it's just them influencing you into changing your own opinions. I also think it's normal to look back at like maybe an outfit you wore a year ago and kind of be embarrassed at it. Like, my circumstances are a little different because I have now over a year of my outfits documented, and like I'll go back and watch those and it's just like hard to watch. Like, it's super cringy for me, but I'm learning to just embrace it, and it's all part of the journey. I'm really not too worried about it if people go and look back on it. You just have to accept your growth and whatever time frame that comes along with it. At the end of the day, dress in whatever you think looks good, not the person next to you, what they think looks good, and that's all I had to say. I'm back and I have some clothes to show you guys that I've recently added to my wardrobe. For most other people, fall is about to start for them, but for us Kansas people, it's still 90 degrees, but I've still been buying some things for the fall weather. I'm gonna first start off with these long shorts from Twofull. They feature these double knees on the front and have these crazy like 3D easy flip pockets on the back. They're made out of a 6.8 cotton canvas, and of course all the rounds, custom buttons, custom tags, all of that. They also feature a 10-inch inseam, which is the longest pair of shorts I've ever owned. I was looking for a pair of shorts that I could wear during the fall, just having a little bit longer inseam. These go right past my knees, which is what I was looking for. Moving on to the pocket details, they have like a little pocket on the top, they have a normal side pocket, and they also have this big front pocket. Definitely a cool pair of shorts, and the price isn't that bad. Definitely gonna be wearing long shorts this fall. Next up are these jeans from Simple Project. They are a South Korean based brand, I believe. They are a wide, slight boot cut fit, and it's made from like a medium weight denim. I want to say probably like 12 to 14 ounces. It has a little bit of distressing all around on the front and the back. I also really enjoy this desert wash on them. I feel like it's not too crazy to be like super trendy, but definitely is very cool in my opinion. The quality and construction on these is very good. Probably one of the highest quality denims I've ever owned. I was looking for a dirty washed pair of denim for this fall, and these are what I came up with. Not to mention that Simple Project is one of my favorite brands out right now. They have a lot of designs that I feel like just really resonate with where my style is going. I'm patiently waiting for their fall winter collection, but these are an amazing pair of pants and I'm super excited to have these. Moving on with this curved front jacket from Rezith. It's made out of this super soft vegan leather. It has a cropped body with elongated sleeves. Some little construction details that it has is this front curved hem, obviously, and they have these two darts here on the back for added mobility. For functionality, it has these two front pockets, which is actually really nice to have deep pockets on the front. Now, this isn't the warmest jacket out there, especially for being a leather jacket, but that's where my next one comes in. But overall, I'm excited to see how this holds up, and I'm sure it'll get a lot of wear. This next piece is very sentimental to me. It is an Eddie Bauer Legends leather jacket, and I've just gotten this from my grandpa who passed away a few years ago. My family and I found this when we were cleaning out our storage unit, and I was like, of course I'd want that. Like, for one, this jacket is really cool, and because my grandpa had owned it, it means a lot to me. It's made out of that nice, genuine leather. It features 2 front pockets and a pocket zipper on the front. It also features on the inside a little snap pocket. I will probably never sell this thing due to how I got it. Luckily, my grandpa and I were the same size, so it actually fits me perfectly. But this is like a now forever piece that I will never get rid of in my closet. I'm just really happy that we found it. But now we're gonna go into footwear, starting with these Hoka Bondi 8s that I showed in my last video. I got these exclusively for the gym. I'm trying to learn how to run long distance, but I actually really like the colorway. I think it's an earthworm and clay colorway. The soles on these are thick. Like, it makes me like 2.5 inches taller, but makes them great for running. The last purpose for these was to replace my Stussy Air Maxes, since those things are really uncomfortable. Probably my favorite pickup of the entire video are these Oray New York City Morgan Derbies. I went with a true to size 9, and it gave me super bad blisters the first day I wore them. I'm currently wearing them without the insoles. Along with these pads I added in the back, which now they're much more comfortable. I've been looking secondhand for a couple months on these because I didn't really want to pay retail. They're just a very good, versatile shoe, and I can see myself holding on to these for a very long time, especially with the deal that I got for them. Now, these last 2 pants are actually clothing samples for my brand. I'm not here to like show them off to you. These are actually failed samples by a long shot. I feel like if people in general on the internet don't show their failures, especially when it comes to running a clothing brand. So I just wanted to show you guys, like, not everything's gonna work out. This pair is made out of a 12-ounce 100% cotton denim with a sandblasted finish, which I'm gonna move to stone washed. I just feel like stone wash will look better for what I'm going for. I wanted to test out side straps, which now I'm gonna remove them on the next sample. If done correctly, I think they would be very cool to add on a pair of like military inspired trousers, or just more technical pair of pants, just not jeans. Instead of going for a French seam on the back, I went with a finished seam, which gives it this super clean finish all throughout where you come in the most contact with your jeans, which also makes them really comfortable. There is so much to change on these that I can't even get you started, but I'll keep updating you guys with progress on these and on my next samples. And then we have the blue wash pair, which is an actual atrocity. I mean, this is terrible. I would never wear these things in a million years. They look awful.